Hi, my name is Jeremy Mattson. I am a PhD candidate in the Transportation and Logistics program at NDSU. Many people across the country cannot drive or would prefer not to drive if they had other transportation options available to them. My research focuses on how we can best provide transportation services to meet the mobility needs of these people. My dissertation in particular focused on intercity bus transportation. Intercity bus refers to bus services between cities across a region. And the objective of my dissertation was to develop a model to estimate demand or predict ridership for rural intercity bus services. And I focused on the state of North Dakota. So what I did was I conducted a survey. It was a random statewide survey of people across the state of North Dakota. And I asked them a series of questions where they had to identify which mode of transportation they would choose for different hypothetical trips under different hypothetical conditions. And they had to choose between taking the bus, taking a train, flying in an airplane, or driving a car. And then, so what I did was I developed a statistical model to analyze the responses from the survey. And this model then can tell you, it can predict the probability that an individual would take the bus or any particular mode for a particular trip based on the characteristics of those modes, the characteristics of the trip, and the characteristics of the individual. So the characteristics of the mode included the travel time for each mode, the cost for each mode, how far they lived from a bus station or the airport or rail station. And the characteristics of the trip included whether they're traveling alone or in a group, and are they traveling for business reasons or for personal reasons. And the characteristics of the individual included their age, their income, their gender, if they have a disability or not. And I found that all of those factors are important. They all play a role in determining a person's choice of mode. So then what you could do with these results is that you could estimate the percentage of trips between any two cities that would be taken by the bus or by any other particular mode. And then you can look at how those percentages, or how those mode shares would change if you changed the bus service or changed any of the other modes. Or let's say if there was changes in demographics or maybe a big increase in the price of gas. And then policymakers can then use this information to make smarter investment decisions in transportation that would yield the greatest benefit. Thank you.